This is horrible. So it's been reported that a Nollywood special effect artist by the name of James Akai has lost his life in a terrible accident on a film set in Ogun State. It was said that James was testing out some form of pyrotechnic explosion involving a gas cylinder with two of his assistants when the accident took place. It's unclear whose set or whose production it was at, but from what we are hearing from the people on the set of this production, this accident happened outside of the film set itself. The production team has come out to say that James was elsewhere on his own with his team practicing and testing out this explosive. I guess in the movie that they are working on, there's a scene that requires some sort of explosion. And to prepare for that scene, James went with some pyrotechnic materials along with two of his assistants using a gas cylinder. And in the process of testing out and practicing what they were going to do for the main day of the shoot of this explosion, that was when the accident was said to have happened. Somewhere along the line, the explosion happened with them right there in the mix. From what we know, the two assistants are currently still receiving treatment in the hospital, while James himself has been reported to have lost his life tragically. It's unclear where the incident happened itself, but the news started circulating on the 16th of January 2026. On the Friday, it is possible that this may have happened a day before or days before, but we're only hearing about it on this day. We also do know that an investigation have been launched into understanding the circumstances. From the producer or the spokespersons on this production set point of view, it was an accident that took place outside of set. So it did not happen while they were filming. It happened when he and his team were practicing, preparing for the day that they were going to need it. Even the producers or the filmmakers themselves did not know that that was what was going on there. They did not know that it was happening. But some people might say that this is just the production trying to distance themselves from this situation. Some comments were even saying that there is no way that he would be testing out such an explosive outside of set without the team of the production knowing. But at the end of the day, whether the producer or the director or the filmmakers or the team knew, it was still the responsibility for the people testing out these pyrotechnics to be a lot more careful. It's unclear the safety measures that was taken by James, but we know James to be a professional. He's a professional in the industry. He's not a newbie. He's a big name. He's a big shot. He's one of the top special effect artists in Nollywood. So for this kind of accident to happen, it's something that a lot of people are surprised by. James was described to be a brilliant and a passionate special effect and pyrotechnic artist, because that is even part of his job description. So that is how you know he's not new to this. He's a pro at this. But for such an accident to happen, they believe it could have been something that he himself did not see coming. From what I understand with pyrotechnic simulations is that, you got to be distance away from whatever you're testing. And it's possible that before they could go far away from the gas cylinder itself, it was most likely too late. According to punchnigeria.com, Akim himself suffered some injuries, while his team, the two assistants, suffered burns. So that was the wordings used to describe the injuries or the level of damages that these people suffered in this explosion. Akim, they say, suffered some injuries. The team suffered burns. So I don't know what that means. But given that he died and his team survived, I'm assuming that he was the one a lot closest to the explosion. Investigations are still ongoing. They are still trying to understand the situation. I guess the only thing that the investigation is going to probably reveal is whether or not this happened on the set. And I don't even know what difference it will make. If indeed this happened during filming, I don't know if the production will be held accountable, if they'll be the one to pay, if they'll be arrested or something. I'm not sure. At the end of the day, I believe that regardless, the pyrotechnic technicians should have been the ones responsible for the safety of such a stunt. It's quite risky. We'll just wait to see what the investigation reveals. We will just have to wait I'm not expecting much to come out of it. Accident happened, disappeared to be an accident. It happens all the time on a film set. This is almost like the Junior Pope situation, something like this happening. It's not so different. It's just unfortunate. One of the most horrifying things for a filmmaker is having to lose someone on your set due to something that is being done for the film project itself. It's a very terrible feeling. Now that I'm even going into filmmaking myself, I fear for such a thing. It's a horrifying feeling because there's a lot of people on set, there's a lot of team, there's a lot of groups, and you can put out safety measures, but at the end of the day, accidents do happen. Let's just hope and see how this go, and let's hope some of his two assistants come out from this, and hopefully they will give a better explanation as to what went wrong and how it all happened. So guys, stay subscribed, stay following this page. Should there be any updates, I will let you guys know.